Hi everyone, welcome to Within Spirit Tarot Reading. I'm here to do free readings, so come ask your questions. Don't forget, if you're new, hit that like, subscribe, and share button, and don't forget to click the bell and click all, because it'll get you everything, especially when I'm on here every night, or when I'm just uploading the random stuff or your horoscopes. Alright. Hello, Athena. Hello, Elle. Welcome. Thank you. Alright, so the deal is in here we can ask any question, and I pull out a spread and we see what the answer the universe has to give you. The rest of the month going forward. Spirits, guides, ancestors, what do you have the rest of the month for Elle going forward, okay? Overall. Alright, so you have the Six of Staves, which is the Six of Wands. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. I feel like you've had some mountains or hills to climb here in your situation. You've been thinking about those. Page of Swords. So, a page is something that hasn't started yet. You're thinking about moving forward with your actions in the situation. With the arrows of love or fast news coming in. And the Two of Cups, which is joining of two people. That's what I see. And I do see the Fool on top was drawn to me too. It's a zero. It's just like a page. It's like taking the giant leap forward without knowing where the situation is really going to go. But it is the first step. Alright, Elle. Is your spouse still cheating on you? Oof. Alright, let's see what we have here. Hello, Money Addict. Just give me a minute. I gotta finish Athena's read. You're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so you have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're feeling found and stuck in a situation. I see that. The Death card, it has to do with Scorpio. An ending always has to happen for things to get better. Sometimes these endings have to happen, especially if a situation is toxic. Ten of Cups. 10 is always about completion. So maybe you are ending a cycle here in love with this person. I do see it happening. But you will have that Page of Cup moment, and this is a Pisces card where you're feeling young again. So maybe releasing it is a good thing because you'll feel young again. You'll feel free. Okay. So as far as your spouse cheating on you, it could be, but also couldn't be. But if, like I'm saying, is do what you feel is right in the situation. If you feel it in your gut, then it definitely is happening. If you're getting more of a gut feeling than anything, Spirit's trying to tell you something. The warning signs. Should I tell M how I feel about him? You're welcome. Ooh. Overall. I feel like you've been trying to work at this for a long time, Money Addict. You're welcome, Athena. I feel like you've been trying to work at this for a long time, but you've been feeling depressed or deceived or just emotions up and down all over the place. This is a Pisces card. Yeah, I feel like it's just... with the 3 of coins next to it, so you or someone's about to learn a lesson here. But I do see the World card. Okay, the World card at the you'll have the World at the palm of your hand in this situation. But I do feel like for you, Money Addict, you can tell this person, because I know you've been working on it. I just don't know if it's going to come out the way that you want it, because we do have the Moon card here. And maybe the reason why the lesson is in here is because maybe they wanted you to step up before and you just, you know, you didn't do it, or the other person didn't. So this lesson thing's coming in here. Either way. G Gorgeous, what's your question? You're welcome, Money Addict. Gee, Gorgeous, what do you want to ask Spirit? I like that name. What's JRM male next actions towards? Okay. Right now, he's got the Ace of Stabs, or either this could be you or him. Ace of Stabs is usually Ace of Wands, and it's more like a very passionate thought or idea or creation that comes to play. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, so it's very fiery, very passionate. There's somebody here feels like this whole, you know, situation is like a heavy load or a heavy burden on them. But look how he's like crouched over, like not really happy about it. Everything's like seems heavy. But then you have the World card. So the World card is the number 21. So 2 plus 1 is 3. This could be a third party situation, or you just wanting to travel the world or having the world at the palm of your hands. This person could want to give you the world also. And what I mean by world is just like give you everything that you ever wanted from them. Okay? You're welcome, G Gorgeous. If you guys are new here and you have never subscribed before, make sure you hit the subscribe and that little bell underneath and click all, because then you'll get everything, because I'm usually on here every night. Okay. Enlightened future nurse. How does my teacher feel about me after the incident that just occurred? Thank you, Breezy Breezy. Whoa. Thank you, enlightened futurist, future nurse. Just give me 1 second so I can look at this. So you have the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Your teacher seems like there's a new idea in their head, because Ace is always like the number 1, so it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Their thoughts are like overflowing with new different thoughts of you here. As I can see their thoughts are spilling over the cup here. Five of Cups. They feel like they lost faith in you, or whoever this is. Five of Cups is you usually have 3 down, so 3 are spilled and 2 are there. So maybe this person's thinking that they have choices as well. And with the Page of Swords, the page is always something that hasn't begun yet. Somebody's thinking about taking an action in this situation, but it has not happened yet. Somebody wants to make an action. And I think that's the teacher. Thank you, everybody, to who liked and subscribed. Let me look once more, see if there's anything negative, anything else I can get from this spread. I don't feel like it could be anything bad. I think the teacher wants to move whatever's in choppy waters right now. She wants to move things out of a bad situation. In other words, usually when you get the Six of Swords, this is actually action. So it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius associated, but it talks about moving from choppy waters to better waters in any situation. So it might not necessarily be bad. Maybe she just wants things to stop being, if they're bad, if whatever happened was bad, she just wants things to stop. And I think that she'll take the necessary proper steps to make things better. If it makes any sense. That's a teacher's job anyways. Their job is not always to condone you. But if it has to come down to it, they'll do what they need to. Especially if they have to defend their position as a teacher. But it might not necessarily be bad. Aw, thank you. I don't know. I don't fluff the situation, but I don't like to leave somebody hanging like that. If it's really unclear, I'll explain it. If it seems unclear to you. I know there's some readers on here, they're like so quick and they don't explain things, and I'm like, you need to explain, because some of these people are freaking out. Well, I'm glad that I could actually help you with that. I hope it eased up some of your, if you've had some fears, I hope that eased it up for you. I know situations can seem scary, and it's like, I had a reading done for me once, because, I'm not actually allowed to, I can read for myself, but I'm technically not allowed to read for myself, because I wouldn't want to anyways, because I don't want to know too far in the future, but I use it to help me through things. I can read, yeah, I'm just saying, I can read for myself, but even when I do, when I ask specific questions, they don't give me what I want to hear. I've tried to do it 5 different times, and I don't get the exact answers I want. It either talks about, something that has already happened, or something that doesn't resonate to what's going on right now for myself. I can do it for others, just not me. I guess maybe it's just because I've developed my skill over the years, and that my skill is not for the purpose of myself. It's to help all of you guys. You know what I mean? It's what my purpose is. Spirit's blocking me from knowing, so I have to go to other people who read. Who can understand me and get my situation to 100, or at least close. I guess that's what Spirit's trying to tell me. You don't want to know too much about your future, because you know, it wouldn't be surprised at that point. A love message for Bonita. Hello, Micah. Alright, well, Spirit, what do we have for love for Bonita, please and thank you. Woo! Alrighty, I got you. What else? Not too bad. There's one card in here that concerns me, but it's not too bad. 10 of Cups, 4 of Coins, which is 4 of Pentacles, Bonita, and the Lover's card. So the 10 of Cups, 10s are always about completion. So you're feeling, you could be or have been feeling complete with any relationship with somebody. It makes you feel complete and whole. Both of you feel the same way. You know, that kind of stuff here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. 4 of Coins, which is 4 of Pentacles. You could be hanging on to this situation way too tightly, but this also talks about hanging on to abundance too tightly as well. So maybe you're hanging on to something way too tightly. And that's this lover's situation here. It's a divinely guided relationship, but this is also associated to the sign of Gemini. Doesn't have to be a Gemini. Could have it in their chart, or yeah. This could just be the overall energy you're carrying with you. Okay, so that was for you, Bonita. Michael, you can ask. Shim, you don't have to be on a list. You can just ask your questions, and I'll get to them as I get down the line, okay? I do them kind of in order. You're welcome, Bonita. Breezy. May I please... Breezy. What do we have for Breezy, please and thank you? Alright, so I see the Knight of Cups here. Somebody's thinking about giving an offer to somebody. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Usually from a younger person. They're younger in age. Or just could be feeling younger too. 5 of Coins, which is 5 of Pentacles. So somebody's searching for coins, but they're not looking behind. There's still something they can salvage in the situation. And 8 of Coins, which is 8 of Pentacles. This is like wanting to work on things. Okay? Because this is not of your career. Usually in the career sense, it's work and paid work, but this is working on the situation. Oh, yeah. I definitely have pulled his card. Look at this. 3 of Cups. Celebrations or third parties, but in your case, I think it's more of a celebration than a third party situation. The person wants, you know, wants completion in that department with you. You're welcome. Sure, Bridget. What has happened between Ivan, Capricorn, and me? Capricorn and Leo situation? I've been in that situation. The Hierophant, Ace of Cups, and 6 of Pentacles. The Hierophant talks about possible marriages here. It's the number 5. Okay. Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is like thoughts and emotions overflowing with joy and happiness here. So I think somebody wants to get married, and they're thinking about that. They're thinking about how happy they are with the 6 of Coins, which is 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Coins is usually giving to charity or somebody asking for charity. But I think in this case, somebody's going to ask for marriage. Because we have that, the Hierophant card here. You definitely want that? Okay. Yeah, I do see it happening because you look at this. Someone's on their knee. You know, he might be just what I'm feeling, he could be either working too hard, because you know Capricorns are very well, they like hard work and they like to stay grounded and stable. Yeah, it might not be anything negative. Don't think too much into it, because Capricorns do get in their head a lot and they work a lot. That's a good part, though. At least he brings home the bacon. You're welcome. I broke up with my BF 2 months ago. I'd like to know why did my ex message me yesterday and what is he thinking about me? Your person, your ex here, your person has the 7 of Stabs, which is a 7 of Wands. Like, it's guarded up about something, or you are. Somebody's got their guard up big time, and it's over love. Okay? Maybe this person still loves you, but they're guarded. Like, they're afraid to say it. That's what I'm feeling. And they're hanging on too tightly to the situation. I think that's what he was thinking, and I think that's what the person wants, but they're too guarded. They're like afraid to just say it. Alaya, should she cut off her friend A? Yeah, Alaya, I think you should. 6 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and 5 of Stabs, which is 5 of Wands. Turn your boat into calmer waters. From choppy to calmer water. 9 of Swords, feeling pressured down by something here. And 5 of Stabs, which is 5 of Wands. I feel like there's some scattering going on, or, you know, some people like just all over the place fighting or disagreements going on here. I would definitely say for you, Alaya, for right now, you could cut this person off, but it's your choice and it's free will. But the way this looks, I probably would have done it. You're welcome. Alright, Shim. Alright, how would our relationship go once we're reconciles? I don't think it's gonna turn out so good. I feel like somebody's hoping for marriage in this situation, but I do not see this happening because we have the 3 of Swords. Somebody's gonna hurt somebody, like stab them in their heart, like it, or say something that makes it feel like they're being stabbed in their heart. Then you have the Queen of Swords, so she's very demanding, abrasive, and demanding of respect. I don't think it would turn out so well, Shim.
Really? Is that what it's being called?
You're welcome, Bridget. And yes, T, you may ask a question. Don't forget, guys, if you're new here, like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell, and click all, because then you'll be able to see me every night when I come on live for these free readings, and when I post other things, when I upload other things through the day. They're always negative when I talk to them, but they've been a good friend to me, but this energy is just weird to me. I hear you, girl. I've been in that spot. I've dealt with some really funky energies. Some of them a little bit too heavy. Sorry, guys. Speaking of heaviness, I want to put some incense on to calm my heavy feeling. And it's not because of you guys. It's just I've been going through my own little scenario here at home. Stuff that kind of keeps me calm and grounded. Because Spirit just told me, girl, light a fucking incense. Really, light a friggin' incense. Elle is still upset with me. What can I do? Should I reach out or wait? You're welcome, Alaya. That's better. Spirits, guys, and ants. Whoa! I don't even need the chant. What the heck is going on here? Alright, Happy Potato. We have the Two of Coins. Somebody has a choice with their abundance, what they want to do, whether they want to work or school, or, you know, they got a choice between two materialistic things here, and they need to ground themselves. They have the Wheel of Fortune next to it, so the wheel is about to turn in this person's favor as far as finances goes, once they make that initial choice, because they have been feeling like they lost their coins. Even though they're not looking behind them, they had something to salvage, but they decided they needed to make choices. And it's about the relationship. Okay, I think this person is going to... It's kind of feeling tied up, like they don't know what to do. Ask Archangel Michael for help in this situation too. Because whatever is holding either one of you needs to be released so that you guys can, you know, work on this situation. But I think this person's been very focused on their abundance and their prosperity at the moment. If not that, then it's choices between people, because we had the two things, or, you know, like two different people. The Lovers card is a Gemini. I think this person is... What was it for it? I think this person wants to let go of the relationship. That's what I feel about that. Because they've been more focused on abundance. They have things to choose from when it comes to it. Like, they haven't been feeling very abundant as far as prosperity goes. But it's a Gemini card, and it talks about a divine guided relationship or love for yourself or friends, you know, family members. Sure, Elia. Is he upset with me? No, I don't think this person's really upset with you, because you have the Sun card and the Star card. The Sun card is like them feeling like they're young again, or just, you know, happy right now. And I feel like they're trying to also balance out their thoughts and their emotions and their, you know, just their world right now with the Star card, which is associated to Aquarius. So again, like I said, they're trying to balance out their thoughts, and they're divinely guided through it, though. Alright, Happy Potato. I don't really think that this person is upset with you. They're just trying to get themselves together. I think I'm going to use a different deck. Now we're moving on to my Light Seer deck. And you can tell I do it because look at my card deck. You can tell I've been shuffling it. Just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So I keep seeing the name Ryan everywhere, and I'm just wondering what significance does that name have to me? Is it the name of one of my soulmates? So you have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who uses are very passionate and fire, you know, for creation of things that she wants. So I feel like you have two Wands cards in here. I feel like you're manifesting this Ryan character to come in. I think it's a synchronicity, and it's a sign to you that either sometime in the near future or far future, you could be running into this person. When you keep getting signs of specific person, even if it's just their names, that's the next person that could be coming into your life. Even if it's not a lover, because a soulmate is not always a lover. It's always somebody who could be like a friend or a family member, your animals, you know, something like that. But yeah, this could be the next one for you too. Jihi, you're welcome, Elia. Keep seeing the name. Oh wait, can you tell me Jared's true hidden feelings for that he has? Why? Weird freaking spread. I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at the spread, Jihi. It's five. You have the Five of Pentacles. So this person feels upset about something, but they don't see that darn key sitting in the background by the door where they can just unlock it. They have the key to unlock whatever they want here. So that they can feel enlightened and happy with you. Alright, that's the Nine of Cups. Next to it is the Three of Pentacles. I think right now they're trying to learn something with their, you know, like their higher intuition. Okay. Right now I think this person's trying to learn something because I feel like they've been hurt before. This is the Five of Swords. Situation might need some healing before it actually moves any further forward. Sheila, hello.
What the fuck? That was weird. Yeah, I just want my button. I accidentally did it.
Uh-oh. Person is blindfolded about something too. He feels like he's missing a piece of the puzzle here. And all he realizes is that, you know, the universe is trying to help him pull that off so they can, you know, to see things clear. And that could be why the person's feeling very upset. Headaches, heartache. Like I said, came back up again. They're blindfolded about something here. I mean, I hate it when couples split up, but sometimes it has to happen. Well, depending on too, if there was toxic or negative things going on, that's not always necessarily good for the relationship in itself. Especially if there's, like, you know, fighting or abuse or people not talking to each other, you know, working through your problems. Yeah, I just got this too. Tower moment happened. That's the breakup, the split up. Sure, Elia. I usually let people do up to 3 in here. Rika, who is coming towards Rika? Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't want this next person. You have the Fool card, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. The Fool is like, is also like the Page. It's a giant leap forward, not knowing where it's going to lead to. And where it actually is going to lead to is the Fool. Or not the Fool, but the Devil. This is a sign of Capricorn. They're very toxic, negative. They could have, toxic traits or toxic things that this person does that you might not necessarily want. They could also be abusive. They could also be, somebody who leaves you hung on by strings like a marionette doll. They use you for money, all kinds of different things. This person is just not, I don't see this person, next person, being the actual end all relationship, because it's toxic. Because that person is thinking about offering you something, and I think it's a relationship here. Let's see. And you're gonna feel stuck. You won't be able to get out. Well, you'll feel that way. Hello, Lupita. Sure, Francesca.
Wow, really? Oh my god. I didn't know it went that far. Like, holy.
Whoa, there goes my stand. Sorry, Rita. Or Rika. Will Francesca find a job? Oh. Alright, that's a past. Alright, so you have the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Lovers. So the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this happened in the past. You got depressed, feeling like you lost money, or felt like you lost the keys to your success, but as you can tell, it was still right there in front of you, well, next to you, with the Chariot. So there was movement towards, or is going to be movement towards something else that you're absolutely going to love here. All right, Francesca.
Stuck now.
What does Adrian really want from Victor?
Yeah.
Page of Swords and Six of Wands. So this person wants to move towards you. They have a light bulb moment going on. They're thinking of moving forward in the situation. They're getting some ideas here. With the Six of Wands, it's a victory. They want victory. All right, Luca. You're welcome, Francesca.
Hang on, here we go.
Yeah, for you, Luther, gonna wanna skip that one energy with the devil attached to it, because those are situations that really hurt a lot.
Yeah. Pull yourself down.
That is another sign with the devil. They can be a very obsessed person. Is constantly thinking of me and low-key obsessed. Okay, with the devil card, we had, remember this one, Capricorn. Now you're getting the Four of Swords, which is nestling yourself back after a heartbreak. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's air and earth attached. Water. A little bit of water in here because we have the King of Cups. And more air, or more earth energy. So you have air, earth, and water. I can tell you the signs only, not the person's name. Okay, so yeah. So the other person could have any of those other things. They could have earth energy in them, because the devil is to do with the sign of Capricorn. And then you had the Pisces. There you go. I just pretty much helped you with the devil energy. When you see cups, that's always water. When you see pentacles, that's earth. When you see wands, that's a fire sign. And when you see swords, that is all air energies. Just so you know. If you ever decide to look at cards, you're welcome. I would run away. This is definitely you, Seven of Swords. Run from the situation. Alright? It's your air energy. Run like a bat out of hell if you have to. Yep, again, leave. Pack your shit and just leave. Get out of friggin' Dodge. I know I would. I do not like energetic people that have a lot of toxic trait. If you know how to read them, Sheem, that is the best way to start, is reading for friends and family that are, don't force it on them. Just ask them if you can do something for them. Read for them. And if they're all for it, then those are going to be the people that help you turn into a successful tarot reader. Most definitely, I would do that, though, if you're wanting to do that.
No fucking way.
To be honest, I read on one person in my family, the rest of them didn't want it because they think this is satanic stuff. And I'm like, really? It's no worse than friggin' Ouija boards and... what else is out there? Just satanic things. I'm like, at least I'm not a witch. And I'm not picking on anybody who believes in that. I'm not, because I have a lot of respect for people who do it, but... How did I learn to read cards? Well, I see. I started back in 14, so give me just a minute here. I should make a little video on it so you guys know how I came to be who I am. Back in 14, I was having a rough time with my relationship with my now ex-husband, and I was spending a lot of time by myself because I wasn't happy in the marriage. He was very abusive towards me. He would grab me by my throat. He would call me names, mental and physical abuse, and using my kids against me and stuff. But anyways, besides that long ass story, one day I got a tarot reading to see if I could get out of this situation, because that was the only thing I could do. If I talked to other people in my circle, they would have told them I was planning an escape. And I remember this one lady telling me a whole bunch of stuff about me. She's like, "You're intuitive. You have special gifts that you've had since you were a child." But I didn't. Of course, here I was in my early 30s, didn't tap into them till that point. I've been doing it, remember, since 2014. So after I got off with her, I went on to different websites and looked up different tarot cards. Now, my actual very first, before I actually had a bought tarot deck, I printed my own tarot decks. All the tarot cards, because there's a site on here you could print them, and I put them on little index cards and just started, taking them one by one, writing down all the meanings. That's what I did first, because you need to know the meanings. Then I started looking at them a little bit more, see if I could get anything else out of them, and that's how you pretty much make up a story. But if you want to know time frames and all that, that's like a whole nother story. I had to learn that a little later, because I just wanted to get familiar with what each one really meant. I did time frames a little later, like 3 or 6 months later from that. You can learn. There's another way. If you buy the Secrets of the Tarot deck, it comes with this book. Alright, see how it says Secrets of the Tarot? It shows you different things about the tarot cards. You get the deck, these actual cards come with it. As you can tell. Hang on a minute here. I still have it today. Here's my deck. You get the whole 70... I think it's like 78 cards in a deck. You get the whole 78 deck of cards that comes with this book, but it shows you how to do different tarot spreads. See this?
Let me guess, you're right behind me.
You would definitely know deep down in your heart if you're intuitive. I don't know, if you have synchronicities of the same things, or you're having dreams and eventually they've happened. That was my starting point, when I knew, when I could tell something was going to happen in the future, and then it happened. I'm like, oh my goodness, I have gifts. I started believing it more and more and more after that tarot reading, because I started remembering things that actually happened. I'm like, really? I predicted this. So if you have that, or you just have, you can feel something before it happens. You're also clairsentient, which means, you could just walk in a room and just feel somebody's emotions, or you get overly emotional about a movie. That's another sign. You can feel things sometimes before they happen. Sometimes feeling things from someone's past. I don't know, it's just a gift, you just know. So should you, that's up to you. That's if you want to. You might be a dream analyzer. If you can remember those things, if you can hold on to your dreams for more than one day, and say you can remember it a week back. Well, let's not go that far. Start with your three days in. If you can remember that, then you definitely have a gift of dream analysis. You could help people with their dreams, tell them what they mean. You could learn that. It just takes the will to want to do it. Like next, my next thing is Reiki healing. I want to be a Reiki healer. I want to actually teach it though. I want to be a master and a teacher. And I think that I could, because one time I put my hand on my ex-husband because he was having problems in a specific area, and I held on to that little spot on him, and when I stopped touching, he was feeling better. I don't know, you just know. You just have that deep sense of knowing that there's something more about you. That was my biggest sign, was that I knew. Like, I knew ahead of time that I was going to eventually leave my now ex-husband. I knew I was going to leave him. And it's not just because of what was going on. Like, I literally saw those things. Like, it was just a quick glance of it, and then I bounced back, and I'm like, whoa. And I'm not like saying I'm Houdini or anything. It's just Spirit lets me see those things. It's like I know when they're with me because I can feel that, especially the temperature change. Oh, I could get into this for hours. Maybe I will make just a channel where I talk to you guys about certain things about myself. Let you get a glimpse into my crazy life. Behind the scenes of tarot. Well, you guys probably already know some of it. I have a couple daughters. Because they talk and we're screaming there in a couple of my videos in the background, but and you can hear my fiance in the background messing around on his Xbox. He's playing with his friend who lives, I think, in London. Well, somewhere in the UK. Definitely do it. If you feel like you're being called to that, do it. Don't let that pass you by. You could definitely learn a lot and grow as a person too. Like, especially if you have other abilities, this is where we all start. To be honest, this helps build us as a spiritual person. We get a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and we learn a lot as we go with our tarot cards. These are awesome tools to start with. I want to try pendulums. I don't know why I'm being called to a pendulum. Pendulum readings too. Whoa. Maybe I'm not like outgrowing readings because these are my tried and trues, but I just want to try it. Mackenzie. Will Jacardi be in a relationship with Mackenzie? I see somebody thinking about it really hard here. You want to run to this person. Well, this person's taking a rest and relaxation and repairing their heart. You both are introspecting passionately about the situation and also thinking about happy family here. And prosperity, abundance, and riches, and Hold on here. But you know what? I don't know. I think somebody's going to back out. We have the Moon card. Either somebody's going to back out or somebody's going to end up getting hurt. Because the Moon card has to do with Pisces. And that their thoughts and emotions could be all over the place. Or maybe they're just scared that this isn't really going to come together the way that they want it to. Maybe you both are. Gemini, the Lovers. Divine Guided Relationship. This is what I call soulmate and twin flame cards. The Lovers. And it also talks about loving yourself first. Alright, Francesca, yes you can. You're welcome, Jacardi. Lapita. So you have the Tower, the Five of Swords, the Judgment, and the Sun card. So the Tower talks about lightning coming down and striking, like this tower. In this case, this isn't really a tower, but it still represents like a tower moment here, where things are just falling apart at lightning speed. Five of Swords, someone feeling depressed, upset. Well, the other person in the background is like feeling free from this situation. Judgment card is about giving yourself to, you know, spirit and higher power to bring judgment into the situation. With the Sun card next to it, so I feel like it'll all end up being happy in the end. But Spirit's asking you guys to give to Spirit and let them divinely guide the situation. That was for Lapita. You should be able to. I don't know how long my app takes to upload it, but if you can't hear it right away, it should be up there. I don't know how long this takes. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I just picked up a middle lunch today, dude. I just haven't seen it.
Seven of Pentacles in the Chariot. So they're thinking of planting the seeds for this relationship, and they're going to be well planted before they decide to move forward with you. The Chariot is the sign of Cancer. The Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. So they want to be grounded and everything first. It'll be good though. She's got good thoughts of you right now. The Star card. Right now they're talking to the universe and thanking them for helping them through. Maybe they dealt with something where they needed to balance things out, or court papers or something here. You're welcome. Oof.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
I think my daughter's been up here messing with my cards. Because I'm missing some. Alright, I'm going to end on Francesca and then I'm going to pop off, guys, okay? I had to go do a few for personals, email ones that I do. How does Francesca's ex feel about it? Alright, Francesca, the Emperor, which is the number 4, this is about growth. Also, this person having a lot of wisdom. The Emperor is the sign of Aries. They might think that you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. You could be very sophisticated, very clean-cut, happy, a little older. Or maybe they'll come towards you when they're older. But you have the Page of Cups too, so this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They're thinking about giving you the offer, okay? Or thinking about, or if they haven't yet. And I pulled an extra Knight of Pentacles. They want to plant their seeds well for this relationship, you know, in their younger years. You're welcome, Francesca. Alright, guys, I'm going to get ready to hop off here. Yeah, I kind of need to get off. Oh, Ed 360. Ed 360, and that's it. Bye, Elia. Will you get your work permit soon? Alright, the Magician and the King of Pentacles. Alright, you're manifesting. The Magician is number 1, so you're definitely in the beginning stages of manifesting it. And I do see King of Pentacles, so that means at 360, you will get that very soon. You'll feel more abundant. Alright, at 360, and I will see everybody tomorrow night, okay? Peace, love, light, many blessings, and namaste. Bye-bye for now. Oh, you're very welcome. You're welcome, everybody. I'm just not trying, I'm not like trying to rush or anything. I just gotta get a few things done while I have time. My kid isn't here, so. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, alright? Bye-bye.